Christmas morning, 2024, Portland, Oregon. I'm sitting on my parents' living room floor, surrounded by torn wrapping paper and the scent of pine from the massive Christmas tree in the corner. My name is Magnolia Reed, yes, like the flower, and yes, I've heard all the jokes. I'm 34 years old, a senior structural engineer, and I'm about to have my entire world shattered by a plastic piggy bank. My younger sister, Autumn, is currently squealing like she's just won the lottery. In her perfectly manicured hands, she's twirling a set of BMW keys. The car sitting in the driveway are brand new white BMW X5 with a bow so massive and red it probably cost more than my monthly rent is hers. All hers. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Autumn shrieks, literally bouncing on her toes. She's 29. Works part-time as a lifestyle influencer, which basically means she takes pictures of herself drinking overpriced coffee. And she's currently acting like she's just been handed the keys to happiness itself. My father is beaming at her with pure and filtered pride. My mother has her hands clasped under her chin like she's watching a miracle unfold. The car has a custom license plate that reads AUTMN1 because apparently even the DMV is in on celebrating her. And me, I'm staring down at the object in my lap, a plastic piggy bank. Not even a nice one, it's shaped like a cartoon pig from a children's show that went off the air when I was in elementary school. The price tag is still attached, $1.99 from the dollar store. Open it, sweetie. My mother chirps, gesturing toward the rubber stopper on the bottom. My hands feel numb as I pull out the stopper. Two $1 bills flutter onto my lap. $2. It's the start of your house fund, my dad announces proudly, already turning his attention back to Autumn, who's fast timing her friends to show off her new car. You're always so responsible with money, Magnolia, not like some people. He winks at Autumn, who blows him a kiss. The silence that follows is suffocating. My mother feels it the way she always does. Autumn needs reliable transportation for her brand collaborations. Those companies expect a certain image, you know? It's an investment in her future. Autumn plops down beside me on the couch, her designer perfume making my eyes water. Don't worry, Maggie, she says, using the nickname I've asked her not to use since I was 12. I'll totally drive you around whenever you need. That old Camry of yours must be on its last legs, right? My Camry? The one I drove 7 hours through mountain passes yesterday to be here. The one I paid off 3 years ago. The one that's more reliable than any relationship in this room. I can't breathe. 34 years of moments just like this one are suddenly crystallizing in my mind with perfect, painful clarity. This morning, before everyone woke up, I'd carefully arranged their gifts under the tree. A custom leather briefcase for Dad, 2 weeks' salary. The Tiffany bracelet Mom had admired in a boutique window, another 2 weeks' salary. The professional camera equipment Autumn had casually mentioned wanting a month's worth of savings, all purchased by skipping lunches, saying no to happy hours, setting aside a little from each paycheck for 6 months. I'd also been planning to share my news. The promotion, senior structural engineer, the position I earned through countless nights and weekends, through designs that would stand for generations. I'd imagined their faces lighting up, finally seeing me as something more than Autumn's responsible older sister. I need to use the bathroom, I managed to say, my voice sounding like it belongs to someone else. I walk. Don't run up the stairs, past the wall of family photos where Autumn's face dominates every single frame. There's maybe 3 pictures of me in the entire gallery, 3 out of 47. Yes, I counted once when I was 17. The pattern becomes clear in the bathroom. I lock the door and press my palms against the cold marble counter. My reflection stares back at me, eyes dry, face to composed. I wait for tears that won't come. Instead, memories flood in with brutal clarity. 5th birthday. Autumn got a princess party with rented ponies, a bounce house, and a custom 3-tier castle cake. 30 kids from her preschool class, professional photographers. My birthday the next year, dollar store decorations, sheet cake from the grocery store, 2 friends from kindergarten. Autumn needs the social stimulation. Mom had explained when I asked why mine was different. You're more introverted. You wouldn't enjoy all that attention anyway. High school graduation. I was valedictorian. I'd spent months writing a speech about perseverance and dreams. The family section had 3 empty seats because Autumn's junior varsity soccer team had an away game. We'll watch the recording later. Dad promised. The DVD sat unwrapped on my dresser until I left for college. They never watched it. Autumn needs the support, Mom said. She struggles more than you do. You're naturally gifted. College. I work 25 hours a week while taking maximum course loads. I graduated early to save money. I lived on ramen and stressed out Autumn. Full ride on the Parental Express. A year in Europe to find herself artistically. Designer apartment. Monthly allowance. Autumn needs to explore her creativity. Dad said during one of our rare phone calls, "You've always been so focused. You know exactly what you want." Every single time, there was an explanation, a justification, a reason why Autumn deserved more and I deserved less. And every single time, I accepted it. Because I was capable. Because I was responsible. Because I didn't want to rock the boat. My phone buzzes. Mom, did you remember to pay the whole fees for the vacation house before you left Seattle? The vacation house they bought 3 years ago. The one Autumn uses for Instagram photo shoots. The one they put in both their names, Mom and Dad's, but made me the responsible party for all the bills since I'm so good with money. I stare at the text message. Not "Are you okay?" Not "Thank you for the beautiful gifts." Just another request for me to handle their responsibilities. Something inside me shifts, then breaks, then reforms into something harder, clearer. I walk back downstairs with purpose. My family is gathered round Autumn's new car in the driveway, taking pictures. I pick up my suitcase from the guest room and carry it to my Camry. "Where are you going?" Mom calls out, finally noticing me. "We're about to have Christmas dinner. I need to head back early," I say calmly, loading my bag into the trunk. "Work emergency on Christmas." Dad frowns. "Can't someone else handle it?" "Right, because everyone else can have emergencies and needs. But not me. I'm the one who handles things." "Maggie, wait." Autumn jogs over, her new car keys jingling. "At least stay for dinner. I barely got to see you. You've had 34 years to see me, Autumn. I don't think one Christmas dinner will make much difference." Her face crumples in confusion. What's that supposed to mean? I look at her for maybe the first time. She's not malicious. She's just oblivious, spoiled, completely unaware of the disparity because she's never had to be aware. "It means Merry Christmas," I say, getting into my car. The 2 a.m. decision drive, not back to Seattle, not to any planned destination, just away. By midnight, I'm somewhere in southern Oregon. My hands ache from gripping the steering wheel. My phone has been buzzing nonstop. 17 missed calls, 34 text messages. I pull into a rest stop and finally check them. "Dad, this is ridiculous. Come back right now." "Mom, you're being so dramatic. We give you everything and this is how you act." "Autumn," Mom's crying. Dad's furious. "What is wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?" The absurdity of it makes me laugh. A bitter, broken sound that echoes in my empty car. I scroll further back through my phone, through years of messages. The pattern is undeniable. From me, "Happy birthday, Mom. The bracelet should arrive today." From Mom, "Oh, it came. Thanks." From me, "Congratulations on the promotion, Dad." From Dad. But Autumn's birthday posts get paragraphs, essays, declarations of pride and love. It's to 17 a.m. on December 26th when I make the decision. I block Mom's number. The screen asks, "Are you sure?" "Yes." Block. Dad's number. Block. Autumn's number. Block. Every aunt, uncle, and cousin who's been texting me about family loyalty and hurting your poor mother. Block. 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 The silence that follows is absolute. And for the first time in my entire life, I feel like I can breathe. Building something really. Drive to San Francisco. My college roommate, Jade, lives there. When I call her at 3 a.m., she answers on the second ring. Where are you? Northern California. Heading your way. What happened? I'll tell you when I get there. Jade, yeah. Can I stay with you for a while? As long as you need. Maggie, always. 3 days later, I'm sitting in Jade's spare bedroom, surrounded by boxes I had shipped from Seattle. I requested a transfer to our San Francisco office. It was approved in 48 hours apparently. My work speaks for itself, even if my family never heard it. You should talk to someone, Jade says gently, handing me a business card. Dr. Patricia Chen. She specializes in family trauma. I'm not traumatized. I protest weekly. You got a $2 gift from a piggy bank while your sister got a $60,000 car. That's not favoritism. That's abuse. The word hits like a slap. Abuse. Is that what this was? The therapy session stir. Chen's office smells like lavender and leather. She's in her 50s, with kind eyes and a no-nonsense demeanor that puts me at ease immediately. Tell me about your family, she says in our first session. I tell her about the BMW, the piggy bank, the $2. And how did that make you feel? Worthless, I whisper, like I'm worth exactly $2. Have you always felt this way? And then it all comes pouring out. 34 years of being overlooked, undervalued, taken for granted, the birthday, parties, the graduations, the achievements that went unnoticed while Autumn's most minor accomplishments were celebrated like moon landings. What you're describing is called scapegoating, Dr. Chen says. In dysfunctional family systems, one child becomes the responsible one, the strong one, the one who doesn't need attention or support. Meanwhile, another child is elevated, protected from consequences, and showered with resources. But why? Sometimes it's about parental insecurity. They overcompensate with one child to avoid dealing with that child's struggles. The successful child becomes the evidence that they're good parents even though they're succeeding despite the lack of support, not because of it. Over the following weeks, Dr. Chen helps me see patterns I'd been blind to my entire life. The way Dad controlled money withholding from me while bankrolling Autumn's every whim. The way Mom manipulated emotions making me feel selfish for wanting even scraps of attention. You were parentified, Dr. Chen explains. They made you the adult while infantilizing your sister. It's deeply damaging to both of you, actually. How is Autumn damaged? She got everything. She was never taught to be self-sufficient. She was never allowed to fail or grow. That's its own kind of harm. But right now, we're focusing on you and your healing. The confrontation 2 months after I left. My parents somehow tracked down my new address. They show up at my apartment unannounced on a Saturday morning. I open the door to find them standing there, looking smaller somehow. Alder, we need to talk, Dad says. I don't invite them in. About what? About you abandoning your family over a misunderstanding. Mom says, her voice sharp. A misunderstanding. Is that what we're calling it? The car was an investment in Autumn's career. Dad starts. Stop. My voice is steady. Calm. I'm going to say something, and you're going to listen. You gave Autumn a $60,000 car. You gave me $2 in a plastic piggy bank. If you can't see why that's a problem, then we have nothing to discuss. You've always been so independent. Mom tries. Being independent doesn't mean I deserve less love. Being responsible didn't mean I should carry everyone else's burdens. Being capable didn't mean I didn't need support. Dad's face reddens. We supported you through college. You didn't pay a single dollar toward my education. I have $67,000 in student loans that I'm still paying off. Autumn's education was fully funded, including her year-long European vacation. That's different. It's only different because you decided it was. Every birthday, every Christmas, every achievement I got less. And you know what the worst part is? You made me believe I deserved less, that I was asking for too much by wanting to be seen, to be valued. Mom's tears are flowing now, but I don't feel the old pull to comfort her. Dr. Chen's voice echoes in my head. Their emotions are not your responsibility. We love you, Mom sobs. Love isn't just a word, it's actions, it's showing up, It's equal treatment. It's seeing your child's pain and caring enough to change. You've done none of those things. So what? Dad's voice is hard now. You're just going to cut us off forever. Over a car? This isn't about a car. This is about 34 years of being made to feel like I didn't matter. And you know what? I'm done. I'm done accepting crumbs and pretending it's enough. I'm done being the strong one so everyone else can be weak. I'm done. I close the door, lock it, and listen as they stand outside, knocking and calling my name. Eventually, they leave. I slide down the door and sit on the floor, hugging my knees. And finally, I cry. Not sad tears, relieved ones. 6 months later, it's June 2025. My San Francisco apartment is filled with morning light. I've been promoted again, lead structural engineer. My designs are being featured in architectural journals. I'm thriving. Jade is in my kitchen making coffee. We've become even closer. The kind of friendship that feels like the family I never had. Package for you, she says, carrying in a box. It's from Autumn. Inside is a handwritten letter. Dear Magnolia, I know you probably don't want to hear from me. You blocked all of us, and I understand why now. It took me a while longer than it should have, but I finally understand. After you left, everything fell apart. Dad lost his job in March. Mom's been in therapy. They had to sell the house and the BMW. It got repossessed after for months because I couldn't afford the insurance and maintenance. I've been working to jobs, real jobs, not Instagram sponsorships. I'm living in a studio apartment and learning what you already knew, how to stand on your own. I'm not writing to ask you to forgive them or to come back. I'm writing to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never noticed. I'm sorry I took everything and never questioned if it was fair. I'm sorry I was part of making you feel invisible. You deserved better. You deserved equal love, equal support, equal celebration. And I'm sorry you never got it. I don't know if we'll ever talk again, but I wanted you to know I see it now, and I'm trying to be better. Love. Tommy read the letter 3 times. It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't erase 34 years of pain, but it's something, an acknowledgement, a beginning of accountability. I don't respond right away. Maybe I will eventually. Maybe I won't. The point is, it's my choice now. 1 year later, Christmas 20-5, December 25, 2025. My apartment in San Francisco is decorated with lights and garland. I'm hosting Christmas dinner for my chosen family, Jade, Dr. Chen, my colleagues from work, my pottery class friends. Real laughter fills this space, the kind that isn't forced or performative. We exchange thoughtful gifts that show we actually know each other, see each other, value each other. My phone buzzes. A text from an unknown number. This is Autumn. Got a new number. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas. No response needed. Just wanted you to know I'm thinking of you. PS 8 months sober and in therapy. Finally dealing with my stuff. Another text. This is Dad. I'm in AA now, 9 months sober. I'm learning about my behavior. I'm sorry, Magnolia. I was wrong about everything. And finally, this is Mom. I'm in therapy too, learning about favoritism and scapegoating, learning about the damage I caused. I don't expect forgiveness, but I am deeply, truly sorry. I stare at the messages for a long moment. Then I save the numbers, but don't respond. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday we'll rebuild something new. But it will be on my terms, with my boundaries, when I'm ready. Or maybe we won't. And that's okay too, because I finally understand something crucial. My worth isn't determined by their ability to see it. My value isn't measured by their investment in me. My life isn't diminished by their absence. On my mantle sits the plastic piggy bank from that Christmas morning. I kept it. But now it's filled with something different, not to dollar bills, but photographs, pictures of me accomplishing things, celebrating things, living my life fully and completely. Jade raises her glass to Magnolia, who taught us all that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away from people who make you feel small. Everyone echoes the toast. And as I look round at faces that light up when they see me, at people who remember my birthday and celebrate my achievements, at a life I built entirely on my own terms, I realized something profound. I spent 34 years begging for scraps of love from people who couldn't see my worth. Now I'm surrounded by people who see nothing but, and that makes all the difference. The $2 gift didn't break me, it freed me. And that freedom, that's worth more than any BMW could ever be. Epilogue. 2 years later, it's March 2027. I'm standing in my parents' new apartment, a modest 2-bedroom they rent in Portland. We've been doing family therapy for 6 months now, real therapy, with real accountability. Progress is slow. Some days it feels impossible. Some sessions are brutal. But they're trying. Actually trying. Dad has been sober for nearly 2 years. He recently got a job as a financial consultant, helping families avoid the mistakes he made. There's a humility to him now that never existed before. Mom volunteers at a women's shelter, working with mothers to recognize favoritism patterns before they damage their children. She cries sometimes when she talks about what she did to me. Autumn is thriving in her own way. She's back in school, studying social work. She wants to help families like ours. We have coffee once a month. It's still awkward sometimes, but it's real. They'll never be the family I wanted when I was 5, or 15, or 25. That ship sailed a long time ago. But maybe, just maybe, they can be the family I need now. The one that sees me, values me, respects me, or maybe they can't. And I've learned that's okay too, because I've built something stronger than blood ties. I've built a life where my worth is inherent, not earned, where my value is recognized, not questioned, where my presence is celebrated, not tolerated. The plastic piggy bank still sits on my mantle, a reminder, not of what I was given, but of what I learned to give myself: love, respect, value, freedom. And that, more than anything, is worth fighting for.